Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Virgo, I do trust that there is something in here for you. Virgo, I have missed you guys so very much. I'm very excited to be here. I just received your channeled messages. I scribed them not too long ago. I posted them on the community page as they're yours, and I felt like I had to take this opportunity. I have to ride this energetic wave and just jump right on into the psychic channel to unfold this insight. It feels very, very, very new. What I also started to feel, and this is really important, is the emotions associated to your presence. I started to have an explosion of senses, and I still feel that right now. I feel an overwhelming sense of joy, passion, inspiration, love. I feel like I'm in love. I feel like I've tapped into my emotional body to a depth of emotional intelligence and understanding in a way that I haven't experienced it before. I almost feel like I want to jump outside of my body, but I want to return back into it so I can continue to feel and to experience it. There's a lot of energy running through me right now. So thank you for this experience. Um, what came through initially was a vision of a door with a question mark in front of it. And I heard from Spirit questioning the entrance point and the point they wanted to emphasize. So I was trying to discern what is this entrance point in which you are questioning. And I was trying to discern between instinct and intuition because that's what was coming through. Like, are you struggling with your intuition or your instinct? Which one is it? Because they are differing vibrational frequencies that we house. And Spirit brought forward that this is actually your instinct. Don't discount your instincts. You will follow them with or without them is what came through. This could be another person or this is just within self. Don't discount your instincts. You will follow them regardless. And I feel like your instincts are adding another new dimension to this, to the situation, your reality, your circumstances. I'm hearing your instincts are adding a new dimension to your timeline. That's fascinating. Yeah, that's really interesting. You have a real, like, primal, strong connection to your body, to the earth, like in such a pure source way. It's very raw. And all these emotions that are experienced within the body that you're having right now is an emotional availability that you have to this next phase of your journey. I started to see a vision of the hermit that was passing through doorway after doorway continuously. I feel like you are trusting you're trusting your instincts, and your instincts are taking you into a new depth, a new level of feeling and emotion, but it's also adding a new dimension to your timeline, and you're becoming more emotionally available to the next phase of your journey. 12, 25, and 50 were numbers that came through. Letters F and B also came through. And then I heard a fixation, which linguistically is like adding letters to a word to change its meaning, to vary or to create variety or to modify. So I feel like that's what your instinct is doing right now, adding a new dimension to your timeline, and it is creating or modifying, rather, modifying, changing, and creating variety for you to experience. It's really fascinating energy. So again, thank you for it's always such an honor. Um to read for you. I feel like, I don't know. Um, yeah, I mean, you take me beyond my fears of channeling. Trust. Yeah. Beyond fear, trust. Yeah, maybe that's a strong message. I also recognize, and this was really interesting, um, I recognize that it was actually quite difficult for me to pinpoint what deck I wanted to use for you today. Um, and I never experienced that level of challenge when it came to, selecting a deck. Always felt easy. I was in tune. I was guided to a specific deck to use. But for you, it was a little bit difficult. And I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe because this new energy is just being introduced to be picked up, right? To be read. So there's a lot of newness, a lot of new energies here. I keep getting vibrations and chills down my body. I am hot and I am cold. I am sweating. I am just experiencing a lot in your energy. So, yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, a lot of magic. We're just gonna flow. Okay, let's give thanks. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, guardian angels and ancestors known and unknown within the ancient lands of Mesopotamia and Babylon. Thank you to the most qualified of spirits in this space today. Thank you, Goddess Sonona Ishtar and Mother Ninhursag, and thank you, Virgo, for allowing me to read for you today and for trusting me with your beautiful energy. Yeah, interesting. That card, trust. Trusting this new dimension, trusting your instincts, going beyond your fear and trusting your instincts. It's interesting that card had two people too. Some of you are definitely connected to someone. Maybe you're asking them to trust your instincts, or you're trying to learn and trust their instincts on how to move forward. But regardless, don't discount your own, okay? Follow them regardless. For Virgo, please. Thank you. A transformation at the bottom, 33. That is a master number here. Okay, that's really fascinating. 919. That may be that's actually really interesting because if you've been following spirit on this channel, the spirits were channeling to us 919 consistently. I think it was last year, maybe the year before, but for a really long time. 919, 919 constantly. Now, this could be a date, this may be a birthday, this could also be the year 2019. But I'm getting a message here that you are descending into the land of dreams, or you're transforming your land of dreams. But what's interesting with this descend is you're experiencing an addition. You're reaching a new level. You're adding a new dimension to your timeline. Are you adding a new dimension of dreams? Are you reaching a new dimension of dreams? You're very present in it. Presence, you're there right now. A lot of throat chakra activity. Landing. Interesting. Interesting. The end. Okay. This to me looks, I mean, that's you. That's literally you. And I saw a vision of the hermit passing through doorway after doorway. So that's you, the hermit with the lantern. You're reaching the end, but it's not the end, it's the beginning. What's underneath this? Okay. It feels like there's this energy of this does not do it justice. This does not do it justice when I say you have this like knowing that there is more. Saying that does not do what I feel justice. We have been, they're bringing me to the reading that we did for you where we were channeling the tower, the fated ends and fated beginnings, right? We were channeling that for, I think, about two, three readings. It was consistently for the past 6 months. It feels like this group of Virgos that I've been picking up on for quite some time. I feel like this is the door with a question mark on it. I don't know if you're questioning the end of a situation, the end of a cycle, the end of a timeline. Let me get some. Spirit wants to be really specific about this end. I mean, you have an emotional availability to the next phase of your journey, and that's where you're headed to. That's what you're going to land. But there's something that is causing you to hesitate, that is causing you to question the world. 21. And it came up in the upright. I mean, that is closure, that is completion, that is. I'm hearing a closing victory. You can even see this is actually, it's interesting. I haven't used this deck in a really long time. I wasn't guided for the longest time to use this deck for you. But here we are. And I was talking about how difficult it was to select a deck because your energy is very specific. And here you have the Ouroboros, the snake. And we are in year 9 of endings, the wood snake. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's this energy of being in love. That's this energy of love. That's what I feel. Oh, it's really overwhelming. It's an overwhelming sense of love and passion and joy and excitement. Interesting. I mean, look at her or him. Look at them. They are happy. They're joyous. There's a lot within your spirit, but also your emotional body that you are experiencing right now. Like you're very, very, very present in this space right here. You're extremely present, especially with that light of clarity, of illumination. Some of you, I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity over perhaps a recent ending or an upcoming closure of a cycle. Okay, this is a cycle that is closing for you. There's a lot of peace that you're experiencing here. Maybe you have not experienced this kind of peace before when it came to closure, or you struggled with endings, or you struggled with maybe being present in your transformations, or you struggled letting go, or there's some kind of struggle here with this Two of Pentacles that I'm feeling, but you're getting a better handle on the flow and the movements of your emotions and your presence in experiencing closure, completions. There's a great sense of relief here. I want to move on. And I feel like that's also you. Like, I feel like you want to move on. I feel like you want to move forward. I feel like you are, there's like two things. Now, this is shifting for me as I'm like speaking about this energy out loud and I'm working through this insight. There's two energies here that you are focused on, or that you are fixated on, or not necessarily fixated. Perhaps that's the wrong terminology or word to use. But there's like two energies that you are navigating. This could be also navigating, perhaps you're navigating intuition and instinct. For some of you, you are navigating the end and the beginning. For some of you, this is navigating the closures and the emotions that come with the closures of things, because you're very present in what is ending, but you're also very present in what is beginning. That's why you're in this chrysalis energy, and you can see that we can see the shedding. So it's like that's why like I'm having this overwhelming sense and explosion of my senses and all this emotional energy and excitement for like you're emotionally available. Ace of Cups. You are emotionally available for this next phase of your journey, because you have let go, because you have this greater understanding of what just happened or what just occurred with someone, or the last months or years of this cycle here for you. It's interesting because this is number 9 and this is year 9, the wood snake, the shedding. I also feel like there is someone witnessing your transformation. There's someone witnessing that. There's also spirit here that's also witnessing you, or guiding you, or supporting you through this passage of your instincts. This is a passage, I can't shake that off. It's very earthly. It's extremely primal. It is like I can feel it in my body, the emotions. It's like you can feel the new phase, the new cycle setting in. But you also feel the old that is also setting in. It's all encompassing, right? The end is meeting the beginning. So all the emotions from your past is meeting the emotions that you are starting to sense and get integrated with for the beginning. Okay, this was extremely important to walk through. Okay, so as you pass through this door, because that's what the end is, it's a doorway to land you. Interesting. Landing is coming through. This actually happened with Sagittarius. Land kept coming out. Some of you may be connected to a Sagittarius. Some of you may feel guided to watch that Sagittarius reading, because lately the readings have been extremely collective. Okay. But again, this energy of land, earth, your instincts on earth. Okay. Don't discount your instincts. You will follow them regardless. So you're following them right now. This is what you're navigating. As you follow your instincts, you descend into a new land, the land of dreams, landing, adding new dimension. This is where you add a new dimension. This is the addition of the new dimension of your timeline. Let's talk about this new addition to your timeline that you're also extremely present in. Oh, okay. I'm just flying everywhere. Okay. Lay of the land, land again. Ancestral wisdom. You have here the woodwives, more earth energy, adaptability, and you have here the wall, obstacles coming through. 56. Adding a new dimension to your timeline. So you're experiencing a new timeline, but in your new timeline, you have a new dimension that you are adding that creates modifications, that creates variety for you, that changes a lot of things. Could this be what the perfect storm is? The affixation. It almost feels like the way that I'm reading this energy for you, I know I'm really like red and warm. Like this is a really powerful energy. It almost feels like you land, like I don't know how to explain this, but I'm seeing someone like I'm seeing you descend on a land, like on new land, on new territory in your timeline, but you take it a level deeper. You're taking something deeper, Virgo. That's what this feels like. This feels like the dimension that you are adding to your timeline that you are newly landing in. Okay? Does that make sense? That's how I'm reading this. And in your present moment, what you right now, that's what you're adapting to. You're adapting. This is really interesting. All that orange on your hand, all that light. It's like you're adapting to ancestral wisdom. You're adapting to the earth, to the land. I I know how this may sound, but I'm hearing the land is dreaming. Land of dreams and all this land energy. I feel like the land is dreaming or like the land is speaking to you. Earth is speaking to you. That's why like your instincts are so amplified and emphasized through spirit right now. Like that's what spirit wants to remind you of. Maybe the land is trying to remind you, or your ancestors are trying to remind you right now. Like dream with the land, like connect with the land, connect with your instincts, because when you connect with your instincts, it'll add a new dimension to your experience, to your timeline, to your reality in a way that you have not experienced it before. This is where you are present. I feel like a lot of you are here I mean, I feel like we walked through a process. Some of you are just passing through this. Okay, you're looking out the door at the end and you're questioning it, but you're trying to listen to your instincts. So a lot of you may be there, some of you may be here. Okay, like wherever you placed yourself in this, just remember that you are present, okay? That you are present and that you are seen here. Spirit sees you, God sees you, the universe sees you, the land sees you, your ancestors see you, and also support you, okay? So let's talk about this land of dreams or the dream excuse me, the land is dreaming, perhaps the land is dreaming with you, the earth is dreaming with you. I feel like some of you are really going to overcome an obstacle. Like there's a really massive opportunity to clear an obstacle, to break. I'm hearing break down problems, break down the wall, break down the obstacle, almost like break it down to create fragments of it so that you can see something in its pieces, to transform it, to alchemize it, to reshape it, to modify it. To modify it, you're doing some kind of alchemy with an obstacle. Perhaps this is what you're doing with the land or your ancestors, or tapping into this new dimension of yours to dream of a way through, to dream of a way through, to dream of a way through, to overcome. Thank you. Oh my God. You got death. Death, rebirth, 13. It came up in the reverse. Yeah. There's an energy, Virgo, that I'm feeling here. Like there's something in which you haven't, like, it could be, yeah, an energy from the past, a memory. There's an energy in which you have had struggle or trouble letting go of, or ending, or finalizing. It could be a memory. How do I transform? How do I alchemize? How do I transform the symptoms of these memories? Two of Cups in the reverse, maybe a memory from someone, a connection, and someone that you intimately connected yourself to. But it feels like, oh, I'm hearing, what did I get myself into? I don't know if you're holding on to regret, but it feels like how there's a lot of questions. How can I release this? How can I let go? How can I transform this obstacle? The land is going to help you connecting to your instincts, dreaming with the land, aligning yourself to what the land is also dreaming of. It almost feels like it has a wish for you, or like your ancestors have a wish for you, or you're tapping into this earth energy to help you clear something from your emotional body, like from your physical body. And like you hear it all the time that, you know, trauma lives in the body, right? So there's something here in which you're having trouble clearing, dissipating, like you just want to break it down. In this situation, I don't want to say it hasn't held you back, but it's lingered, or it has festered, or it has, you know, maybe grown big enough for you to recognize, like, this is something that I've been slowly chipping away, but now I really need help to transform it, to release it. And so descending into this new dimension that your instincts are adding for you is assisting you in clearing and releasing this energy. Okay? This energy for me is new growth. This is something new growing. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Um, I have like hair stuck on my lip gloss. It's new energy that is growing here. Okay? So I feel like there's a lot of emotional transformations, a lot of emotional um changes and clearing, especially from like the body. And also, I feel like you are adapting to a variety of opportunities, a variety of modifications to your timeline. So I do want to see what this is for you as well. A little bit of hesitation here. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse. So again, that energy of releasing the past, okay? But I like that this Five of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, that's clearing, that's releasing. Okay, so you came out with a bunch of other cards. Here's you, the Hermit, in the upright with strength, Leo energy. Sorry if I'm shaking. There's a lot of energy. Here you also came out with the King of Swords, the Page of Cups in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well. It's interesting, actually, adaptability. I just want to hold this card in the upright so that you can see. But this Woodwives adaptability looks like this card right here. It's the same energy. So this is you. You have something new that you are adapting to. A lot of new energies that you are adapting to. But I'm also seeing, like, with this Page of Pentacles, it's okay that it's in the reverse here. Because I feel like you're approaching this. I feel like this is the modification. You're modifying something here, modifying an idea, modifying a dream, creating more variety for this dream. Um, some of you, there's an emotional detachment to what it is that you are doing here. It almost feels like allowing a dream or an idea of yours to weave itself. I kind of feel like you're sitting back. Some of you, this is now for you. Again, depending on where you are here. For others of you, this is an energy in which you are learning to kind of detach yourself from emotionally. Because you're trying to approach something softer. Because I feel like you were hard on yourself, right? Just like that wall. Perhaps for some of you, you have an idea or a project, or maybe you put something down, or you didn't pick something back up, but now you want to revisit it. It's definitely connected to the land of dreams here. And also what the land is dreaming of. Like there's an alignment here that you have an inner knowing that you have with something that you are doing. This could be your career, a project, a hobby, your spiritual journey, whatever it may be. It's tangible and it is being created. There's like, because of this clearance, this letting go, there's new energies that are working through you. And as it works through you, it's like it's no longer behind the wall. It's no longer like all your creative energy, all your ideas, all your thoughts, and your energies are just exploding through you. And it's like you have a way of controlling it by where you want that energy to be present in, and you want it to be present here again. So you're putting this new energy into this space, but you're no longer like holding on to it. You're emotionally detaching yourself from it because you have this like softer approach, this gentle touch, this gentle weaver's touch to create this dream again. To create this dream again. And this dream is supported by the land. This dream is supported by your ancestors, by your angels, your guides. It's almost like you're being journeyed back to a dream, but you're approaching it from a new dimension that your instincts have descended you into. Perhaps that's what this world energy is. It's like getting back around to this dream again, but you're getting back around to it completely different. Now, for some of you, this is, journeying back to a dream, a wish of yours, a project that maybe you set down. For others of you, this is journeying back to dream again. So, this for some of you is something new. Okay. New timeline, but a new dimension where there's a lot of varying possibilities and modifications happening. This is just beautiful. Thank you, Virgo. I loved walking through that. Oh yeah, let me get you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Spirit wants to go here. Oh, beautiful. The star at the bottom here. I want to go and get an angel number for you. Okay. So let's get an angel number. Wow, yeah, starting over. Oh, I love that. I really want to take this. I feel like this is just so um like right on the split. I feel like that's really important. It says here starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Maybe that's what we were also walking through that process. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Angel number for Virgo. Angel number for Virgo. Okay. So you have 55 or 550 and 1414, that eye candy and light up. I'm going to read the eye candy first. It says intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere and spread your charm around. And here you have 1414, light up, mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Um, let's get into other messages here. Do I want to go to the tarot first? Let's go actually to the 108. Intuit Oracle. Oh, okay. Airplane. Interesting. Travel, long distance speed, overcome, rise up, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things work out, leave it behind, an internal guidance system. That internal guidance system, instinct. Instinct. Okay. Um, Yeah, I feel like that was a confirmation of what we just walked through as well. Um, okay, I'm actually seeing some of you travel in 6 weeks or in 6 months. That leave it behind is also confirmed by what we walked through as well. You're finally breaking free, okay, from this obstacle, breaking down that problem. That's confirmation of that. Things are going to work out, okay? Okay. For Virgo, all right, you have here cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends, honor, remember, graduation. Okay, interesting. Some of you, I'm getting um a destination wedding. I'm also seeing traveling for a party, like long distance travel. Like this is like getting on a plane, going for a celebration that is overseas or, in another city, country. Oh, interesting. I'm getting a story about um like someone going to school for something very specific, like you have a degree in something, but you fear getting a good job utilizing this degree. Spirit is saying things are going to work out. I feel like some of you recently graduated. There was a recent graduation, or some of you, you have, for some of you, this is a degree that you haven't used. Yeah, you went specifically into school to study. You have your certificate, you have your degree, maybe even your master's, but you're doing something different. Some of you, I'm actually seeing you going back to school. Some of you are, yeah, going back to school. Um, yeah, I just got chills all over my body. Okay, the rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partners, lovers, engaged, soulmate. So we did pick up on either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, agreements or contract, or you will go out on a date. Okay, so some of you take this as it resonates. It's either you're going to agree, you're going to come into contract, you're going to co-sign into a very exciting new project. Okay, regarding business, regarding your career. Some of you are starting your career over. Some of you may be like very worried that you're starting your career over, but Spirit is saying it's going to work out. I'm seeing a ribbon cutting ceremony. And for others of you, this is love. Like you're going to be meeting someone, or you are going to go out on a date with a partner of yours. Okay, maybe this is like to refresh the connection or start it over. This could also be meeting someone new. Wow, you have this energy of rise up 2 times, high vibe, fun, freedom, ascension, relief, stress free, let it go. There's that word again, let it go. Okay, independence, attaining goals. Okay, we love that. That's 22. Okay, yeah, some of you want a goal, like you want to set up some kind of goal, have it like a family, or you have a very specific goal with your family. 42 here, but also 24. I'm seeing, yeah, okay, 24, 24 again. Perhaps something about last year. Some of you started a goal for your family or your children, or maybe friendship. You started something last year, you're going to achieve it. There's a goal that you're going to attain this year, okay? And I feel like it's something to do with family or a loved one or your children, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Baby, yeah, there's a lot of family energy here, children. Um, yeah, some of you have a goal of starting a family, and I'm seeing like now I'm seeing a gender reveal, a party for a newborn, a party for announcing a birth. Okay, we also did get that card, a new addition to the family right here with light up, a new addition to your family. So for some of you, this is a new addition to your family. Okay. It also says here new phase and vulnerability. And we did channel there's an emotional availability that you have to this next phase of your life. And I feel like it's a very important goal that you want to attain, and you will attain it this year, Virgo. And it's for a lot of you, it's work, career, projects. For others of you, what's coming through here, it's family. It's building a family, building stronger support systems for yourself, something like that. Okay. It also says here rapid growth, and I did pick up on a rapid energy. So I do feel like this timeline that you're adding a new dimension to holds a lot of rapid growth and rapid energies. Okay. For some of you, it does say here rejection, breaking up, divorce. It's not you, it's me, final word, or just, something's not working. Take this as it resonates. For, yeah, 55, because we've been channeling for quite some time, faded endings and things like that. So some of you may be experiencing endings regarding relationships, okay? Romantic or platonic in nature. For others of you, this is ending cycles in your relationship and, refreshing it, starting over, starting again. And others of you, this is, experiencing endings. But with these ends, right, come, this child, new beginnings. That's very symbolic of new beginnings and meeting someone new. Okay. But here with the ring, some of you may have recently gone through a divorce or a strained marriage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love that. You have here, sorry, I'm just noticing so many synchronicities in your space. You have your fresh start and starting over. Yeah. A lot of you in this timeline, this new timeline, um, with this new dimension, it's there's gonna be a lot of fresh starts. Okay, a lot of fresh starts and energies of starting over. Yeah, you have here the dice, luck, chances are, roll with it, random results, win, lose, uncertain outcome, potential, fate, what happens next. Actually, it's interesting because last night I was feeling this nostalgia because I was feeling your energy come to me, and I was looking back on some of the Virgo readings that we did like 5 years ago. And you are the one collective sign, zodiac sign, that consistently has received fate in most of the readings. Fate, what happens next? You have your messenger, champion of a cause, determined, brave, daring, confident, fighting spirit. I mean, that is you. But sorry, there's like people in the hall. I feel like there's a messenger. It's interesting, this messenger, and there's someone like on the phone in the hall. Okay, I mean, we roll with the energies around us while we're doing a reading. Because I was getting this message that a message is going to come in about what happens next. Okay. Maybe you're going to read signs from the universe, from your guides, but I feel like there's a messenger that is coming in. Almost like you can't miss a message. Like there's a message that is like the direction, like this messenger is directed to deliver something to you. Okay, so I feel like you're going to get a very clear message about fate, about what happens next. You're going to get the clear message, but you're also going to see it. Okay, things may feel uncertain right now. Okay, let's see. I'm actually seeing yeah, there's a celebration. Yeah, because I keep feeling like the celebration with the cake, right? Traveling. I feel like there's some kind of celebration in a casino. Maybe you're gonna get invited to go out. That's also what this eye candy said. Go out, have some fun, call some of your friends over. So I do feel like there's some kind of outing, and I'm seeing a casino here with that. Hesitation on Pioneer. Okay. Hesitation because there's an navigating uncharted territory. You're trying to navigate an uncharted territory. So for some of you, like, becoming a new mom or a new dad is uncharted territory. Having a family is uncharted territory. Maybe you've never had this, kindred spirit support system family before, but however this may be for you, because that's your theme here. I feel like whatever new energy or the energy that you're starting over, Virgo, it's you learning to navigate this uncharted territory. Okay? But you have a lot of support. And if you don't feel that way, I feel like, your spirit team supports you absolutely. But I do feel like people are going to come to you. You're going to be aligned to new people that are going to support you in this new energy. I also feel like regarding work, especially with that contract, that agreement, some of you have this excitement when it comes to your work or your career, but you don't know if something is going to be a destination. Yeah, that's interesting with the airplane. You don't know if something's going to be a destination or a bust. So yeah, you're taking some kind of gamble. Okay, you're taking a risk. You're rolling with it. Some of you, like, someone's going to send you a message or give you um like a proposal. Yeah, with the rings. They're going to propose something to you. This could be a business opportunity. I'm hearing a business mogul. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what that means. A mogul. Um, and you don't know if something's, yeah, if it's gonna work or not, but you're gonna take a risk. Yeah. You have the foundation for something. I feel like I'm picking up on someone's career right now here with the master, discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, all of that goodness right here in the flow command. Presence again, commanding presence. And you had that earlier with the presence card, if I can pick it up. Okay. I feel like regarding business and work, you've set up a really strong foundation for yourself, for your business, your name. Maybe you're the business. What was that word? Mogul? Thank you, Spirit. Mogul. So I feel like someone's going to propose something to you, or they want your name on it, or they want your energy on it because you have this commanding presence, or you're just a good person in that industry, in that territory for someone to be connected to, for someone to like attach your name onto whatever it is that they're doing will amplify their business or their career or their job or whatever it is that they're doing or creating here. I feel like you really have to, yeah, it's definitely regarding work. I can feel it here. The beehive, busy, work, hard work. Okay. It also says here overcome. Some of you, like, you really had to overcome a lot of obstacles regarding work. I'm feeling like this business proposal, I gotta be honest, I feel like it's good. I feel like it's good. I feel like you're really intelligent. You're also really dynamic. You make a difference. You've learned from failures as well. Perhaps that's also why there's a little bit of hesitation in agreeing to this proposal. I mean, commune with your guides to see, to confirm if this is something that you should pursue and sign. Don't just go off of what I'm, sensing here because there's a lot of people. But I'm feeling like it has some good potential. Okay, commune with your spirit guides, listen to the proposal, um, and see if it's something that you want to co-sign on. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've definitely overcame a lot when it comes to business, but you've really built yourself up, and perhaps that's why a lot of people are gravitated towards you because you've been very diligent, very persistent, very hardworking when it comes to your business, and a lot of people want to work with you. I feel like you have, yeah, there's that detached that I felt. I mean, that is the King of Swords energy, honey. Um, where we were talking about that earlier. But I'm seeing very specifically with this, like you haven't always been um including other people on your work, or maybe the unnavigated uncharted territory. Navigating uncharted territory has been a team because you've always done something on your own. Okay. Anything else here? Okay, so you have here the bonfire. All right, heated energy, enthusiasm, ignite passion, spark, orgasm. We love that. Get things going. Fever, fierce, ecstasy, intense, joy. Okay. What is this? Okay, you have here the book burning. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm actually seeing a ritual. I'm seeing a ceremony here. Um, that's interesting. These two cards are coming out together like you're burning um letters. I don't know if you're gathering your friends for this letting go for something that has ended, maybe from a breakup, right? A strained situation. Okay, some of you may have recently done that, or this is something that you are guided to do. Fire rituals, always, be careful about anything to do with candle magic or fire rituals, okay? But I feel like for some of you, the guidance is, to let go, the end, to transmute something, to alchemize, right? Death and rebirth here. You're being guided to release. Maybe you need to burn a letter or to whatever it is, okay? I feel like that's for some of you who have gone through a breakup or you've recently cut cords. I mean, that is a way of cutting cords. Okay. Um, yeah, it also says here sharing ideas. So that's definitely connected to that previous message. Someone's going to share their idea with you, and you're gonna, yeah, it has like unlimited potential, or you are that container of unlimited potential that a lot of people are gravitated towards. Okay, I'm actually picking up on because this book burning is interesting. Yeah, you have here let it go again, release. I'm not feeling giving up. I should I should strike that out. But I'm feeling release. Just give me one moment on this book burning. Okay, you have here changing at this time. The situation is in flux. Anything could happen. Okay, so there's a timing associated to this message that's coming through, very specifically new moon, the maiden, within 1 to 3 months. This actually came out for Leo, so you may be connected to a Leo, but I do also feel like there's something changing in Leo season pertaining to this. I mean, I know Leo season is longer than 1 to 3 months. But I'm picking up on Leo season or a person connected to you that is a Leo, or you are connected to a Leo. Or there's a new moon in Leo season that is important. I can't shake that off. Um, I feel like it says you're changing the narrative, and this is really like I feel really gravitated towards that. But it also says silencing, control. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I'm hungry. Um, persecute, suffocate. I don't know if this is what you experience in this, connection that has ended or that is ending. You feel censored, you feel silenced or controlled. Perhaps that's what you're releasing. But I do feel like you're changing your narrative when it comes to how you relate to people. I feel like that's a really important goal for you. And I feel like that's going to change and that's going to shift either within 1 to 3 months for you, or some kind of new moon in Leo season is associated to this change of narrative. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. All right, one last card. Yeah, okay, so you got the telephone. All right, okay, and the contract at the bottom. All right. So yeah, there's some kind of contract, messenger. I mean, the messenger and the telephone, you have your connection, communication, getting through, inner voice, throat chakra rings a bell. So I do feel like Virgo, there's a message that is going to come through, or something is going to ring a bell for you pertaining to fate and what happens next on your new timeline that you've added a new dimension to. I love you, Virgo. I hope that this reading was helpful. I trust that it was helpful. I trust that it resonates with those of you who are aligned and connected. Personal readings are currently closed. I am working through the remainder of the wait list. It has been a very long but blessed and humbling year of personal readings in 2024. So I'm just finalizing that, and then I will make a new announcement for personal readings, most likely March or April of this year. And in the meantime, you can join the channel and become a member. On the second tier, Crow of the Shadows, membership tier. I do weekly, sometimes bi weekly readings for the membership collective. Thank you, Virgo, and I will see you next time. Bye.